Hey everyone. So, like I said, I don't know if I talked about this, but I got some plants today. Well, yesterday actually. It's about 12:30 in the morning. I flooded the tank, and I mean I like the way it looks, but obviously this is not the way it's gonna stay because the plants were just kind of quickly thrown in there. But yeah, it's great. I've missed this tank a lot. I ordered some more plants today on Amazon, or on eBay, I'm sorry. I ordered some Crypt Wenti red and I think bronze. One of those ruffled Amazon swords. I'm gonna go out to Petco tomorrow and try to see if there's a certain location, Petco location, that carries a lot of Rotella indica and a pretty good selection of plants. So I'm gonna try to take a look out there. It's a little bit of a drive, but I love the way this tank looks, especially without the stupid glass tops. Really hate those things, but I use them because yeah, about a year ago when I had a tank, a bunch of my fish just jumped out, committed suicide, so that's why I use them. Other than that, I don't really care about the water evaporation. My water, I notice, evaporates either way, so I'm thinking about trying something different and getting one of those mesh reptile tops. I'm cutting out kind of like the back here, because the rest, I can't talk. The mesh covers the entire tank top. They make them, in standard tank sizes, 55, 40 breeder. So just cutting out this back here part, but that would require like a saw or something. So, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try that anyways. Because like I said, the only reason I really use a top at all is to keep the fish in. I don't like the way it makes the tank look at all. Tank looks a lot better without it. I mean, look at the light coming through there. Even though this is just a Phoenix Stingray, but it looks great in the tank. I mean, when you're in my living room, you can't really do it justice compared, like when the video can't really do it justice. So yeah, that's about it. I don't know which way I'm gonna go with plants and stuff, but yeah, want to get a bunch of more crypts. Like I said, Rotella indica, and just kind of see what happens. Some of these crypts here, I mean, they look alright. I mean, they don't look. I think these are Crypt lutea or lucens, however it's pronounced, or something like that. I'm not sure entirely. Notice that Crypt Wenti is too small. Obviously, that's yeah. Compare the two: Crypt Wenti, Crypt lucens or lutea. In the back there's Crypt balense, which I have to say might be my favorite plant. I'm not sure. Which I did order some more of that today. A few of the random swords I got. I don't know if I use all these or not, but this tank is yeah, like I said, I like the way it's coming along. It's a work in progress, Not every tank comes together really quickly. Sometimes it takes time. My previous tank, I threw things together and just kind of a little bit at a time, and that's how I worked at it and made it look good. That was honestly, I think, the best. This is the best tank I've ever done, personally. This is the most successful planted tank I've ever done. Is with this size tank. Plants actually grew. They were flourishing. They weren't turning to mush. Didn't have a ton of algae problems. So, like I said in the previous videos, any other tank I've ever done besides this, tried to do a planted tank. The plants never went anywhere. They just kind of sat there, never grew, either turned to mush, nothing happened. And I think that's partially due why I'm having success with this tank is because the tank is super short, better light, better light penetration because the tank is so short. The sand substrate, number two. Then number three, the fact that my previous setup of this tank, I had root tabs, and I was dosing different, chemicals, whatever you want to call it. It's too late. I can't think straight really, but yeah, I was dosing the iron and the I think the Seek and Flourish. And obviously that was getting me somewhere because I was having lots of growth. So never had that kind of growth before. Yeah, it was nice. I've been into planting tanks for years, and I always get discouraged easily because anytime I ever try out a tank and plan it up, it just never went anywhere. So hoping I'll have the next round with this tank successfully done as a planted tank. Alright, I think that's enough rambling on for tonight. So everyone be safe out there.